Ready whenever you're set.
What's that?
Ready whenever you're set when you get the defendant up.
Okay. Go ahead and stand right here. State your full name for the judge.
Hello, sir. Can you state your name, please?
Christopher Blank. Christopher Davis Blank.
Thank you. The state is alleging 3 charges against you. One of them is a misdemeanor violation, Class 1. Then there are 2 felony allegations. The misdemeanor allegation is driving with a suspended, revoked, or canceled driver's license.
Me and my fiance both checked, and the DMV says my license suspension was over on the 11th of January. So,
okay,
that one was just curious to me.
Okay, if that's the case, then you'll present that information at a later hearing to see if that charge can be dismissed. So just be careful about giving facts and details now. Want to help make sure you're protecting your rights. We're on record, so
Okay,
this is just to inform you of the charges, set release conditions, and make you aware. Okay. The 2 felony allegations are possession or use of drug paraphernalia, and then possession or use of marijuana. Both are felony allegations. On all those charges, you have the right to remain silent, right to counsel, and right to trial. I'll give you 2 different court dates. One's going to be pertaining to the felonies, and one's going to be pertaining to the misdemeanors.
Okay.
The misdemeanor is a pretrial conference. I've already entered a not guilty plea for you.
Okay.
I've scheduled you for a pretrial conference on February 24th at 9 o'clock a.m.
Perfect.
The pretrial conference is where you'll meet with the prosecutor of the case. I've also assigned you an attorney because of the in-custody status of the case.
Okay.
So you have a court-appointed attorney at little or no cost. You certainly retain private counsel if you wish to, but I've assigned you an attorney. The pretrial conference, discuss the case with the prosecutor. Your attorney will represent you, and one of 3 things will happen at the conclusion of that, or one of 4 things. Number 1, the case will proceed to a trial. Number 2, the case could enter a plea agreement that all of you agree on. Number 3, the case could be dismissed, or number 4, it could be continued to a later date.
Okay.
The release conditions on the misdemeanor violations are: obey all orders of the court, do not commit any crimes, notify the court immediately of any address change, not to leave the state of Arizona without permission of the court.
Okay.
Also, do not drive a vehicle on a public roadway unless you're licensed to do so.
Yes.
Now we'll talk about the felony charges. You're scheduled for preliminary hearing on the 20th of February.
Okay.
The preliminary hearing is to determine if there's probable cause to charge you, not convict you, but to charge you.
Okay.
If probable cause is found, your case will bind over to the Gila County Superior Court. If probable cause is not found, then the case will dismiss.
Okay.
Release conditions are the same as the misdemeanor ones. Obey all orders of the court. Do not commit any crimes. Notify the court immediately of any address change. Not to leave the state of Arizona without permission of the court. Additional release conditions on the felony is not to possess or consume any alcohol or drugs without a valid prescription, and not to possess any firearms. Now, I'm placing a $1,500 bond on the felony allegations. Let me explain that process to you. So, being that you're held in custody on a felony allegation, you have the right to a court-appointed attorney. That court-appointed attorney will be assigned if a complaint files. A complaint is a document that needs to be filed by the prosecuting office regarding the felonies within 48 hours of today's date and time.
Okay.
If they don't file that felony complaint, then you won't be held in custody. You won't have to post the bond. The prosecution has a statute of limitations from the date of your arrest. It's nearly 7 years from your arrest date to file those felony charges if they choose to. Okay? I'll send you a financial questionnaire that you can fill out if you wish to exercise your right for a court-appointed attorney. Then fill that out. Then if the complaint does file, your attorney will be assigned to be made aware of your in custody status and your charges.
Okay. Is that a surety or cash only bond?
It's a surety. You can post a bond on it.
Okay, thank you.
Go through Bell's Bonds. Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
Yes.
So
Yep. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
On the misdemeanor violation, there's the $1,000 bond hold on it. The same case, it's bail bonds eligible as well.
Okay.
That's why you're having assigned an attorney because of that court appointment. Do you have any questions about any of that information?
No, sir.
Okay, I'll have the document sent over shortly.
Thank you.
See that?
One here. Stand with the end of the table. State your full name for the judge.
Damian Jerome Shirley.
All right, let me confirm. The state is alleging one charge against you. It is driving on a suspended, revoked, or canceled driver's license. That's a Class 1 misdemeanor. You have the right to remain silent, right to counsel, and right to trial. I would like to, since you're a resident in New Mexico, is hold your arraignment now and take a plea from you. To be able to do that, that would save you another court date back. You would have to waive your personal appearance by coming back at it and do this by video. Do I have your permission to proceed forward waiving your personal appearance?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So the Class 1 misdemeanor has a maximum fine of $2,500, 6 months in jail, and or 3 years of probation. That's the maximum. There is no mandatory minimum, so the discretion's from 0 up to those maximums. Okay. Your options are to plead either guilty, not guilty, or no contest. If you plead guilty or no contest, I can proceed forward today and sentence you as well. That will save you another trip back to court. If you plead not guilty, what will occur is we'll schedule you back to court for a pretrial conference. We can hold that telephonically. The pretrial conference is where you'll meet with the prosecutor of the case. You'll discuss the case. They may share the police report and any evidence that they plan on using at a potential trial date at a later time. At the conclusion of a pretrial conference, which again is with a not guilty plea, one of 3 results or 4 results will occur. Number 1, the case will proceed to a trial. Or number 2, the case could enter a plea agreement that all parties agree on, including yourself. Number 3, the case could dismiss. Or number 4, the case can be continued to a later date. Do you understand those options?
Yes.
Is that yes? Oh, thank you. The difference between a guilty and a no contest plea is the following. A guilty plea means that you're admitting to the violation, that you committed the crime. A no contest plea is not admitting or denying the factual basis of the case, but acknowledging the conviction. Both guilty and no contest show on your criminal history as a conviction. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. You also have the right to an attorney. If you wish, you can hire an attorney at your own expense. Since this case does not have any jail time being asked at this point, then you do not have the right to a court-appointed attorney unless you provide another cause for a court-appointed attorney, and there's 2 requirements for that. Number 1, you must not be able to afford an attorney, so I have a financial document that you would complete, and then you got to provide another cause, so it's 2-pronged. One is you can't afford it, and then provide the court another valid reason for a court-appointed attorney. Or your final option for the attorney portion is to waive the presence of an attorney. So those are the options for you: to hire one at your own expense, provide the court a reason that you need a court-appointed attorney at little or no cost, or waive the presence of an attorney. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, regarding that decision on the attorney, do you wish to waive the presence of an attorney, hire one at your own expense, or provide the court with a cause?
I'll hire one at my own expense.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is enter a not guilty plea for you regarding that and give you a court date. And then all you'll need to do is hire your attorney. They'll send us what's called a notice of appearance, an NOA, and then we'll send all the correspondence to your attorney at that point, okay?
Okay.
So you've got, all right, so I'm gonna send you over a court date for that, and then I'm releasing you on your own recognizance. I wanna review your release conditions with you. Obey all orders of the court. Do not commit any crimes. Notify the court immediately of any change of address. I am authorizing you permission to leave the state of Arizona and return to New Mexico. Are you staying in Arizona for any period of time or just traveling through?
I was just gonna stay this week for work.
Okay, so by the time we have the next court date, that's why I'm going to authorize you to go ahead and return to New Mexico, okay?
Okay then, thank you.
Additionally, you're not to drive a vehicle on a public roadway unless you're licensed to do so. Do you have any questions about those release conditions?
No, I do not.
Okay, and you can obey those release conditions?
Yes, I can.
And you'll show up to the court date as ordered, once ordered?
Yes, I can.
All right, I'll send you that court date, so you'll be released out of custody here shortly. On the form, it'll have your court date for you, okay?
Okay then.
Any questions at all?
No, I do not. I don't have
Okay.
any questions.
Okay, have a good day then.
All right, thank you, sir.
You want it sent to you, Mr. French?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Yes. Yes, here or somewhere else?
In your chair.
Okay, yeah, give me a moment here.
This one's at the magistrate.
This one actually is he's going to hire an attorney, he said, so I didn't write that date down.
Okay.
So we just need to find another one.
Okay.
I'll give you the packet and then maybe I can ask here to give me a hand and send these to Mr. French.
You want a new court date on
Oh,
it?
yeah,
Or
yeah, with an attorney, justice case.
with attorney 3/24 at 9:30.
Got it.